Hi, welcome back to Creation Lab Soapery. This is part 2. This soap is taking a little bit to thicken up, so I'm actually gonna just, instead of doing piping, because I also realized I probably didn't make enough to do a high top piping, so I'm just gonna put it in here and do a heaping. And I actually felt like it was turning into the pink and the yellow was doing making it kind of a melon color. So I'm gonna stick it just on here and kind of work it a little bit, trying to do the little middle part and see how we can get it to go. Part of everything is just creativity, and sometimes you have one idea in your head, or I should say often, and the soap doesn't want to do it, so then you change and go with the flow. Good thing that you can have where you can rethink a process or rethink something on the fly. And that's kind of what we're doing here. Now I could wait like an hour or so for it to set up, but I gotta pick up my son from work. So, and you know, I planned enough time but not to wait for the piping. And so, usually, if you've watched my other videos, we have the opposite problem. It goes too fast. So, okay. So we got that in there. And then I'm just gonna try and make it so it's a little bit in the corners really good. And kind of pretty it up a teeny bit. Okay, and then I have got a bunch of embeds. They're gonna go onto top, but I also have some glitter that I planned on using. So rather than getting the glitter all over my embeds, I'm gonna do the glitter on top first. And I'm just gonna put a little bit in my hand. And so this is Solar Storm by Nurture Soaps. And I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of like a yellow gold hollow glitter, and so I figured with the yellow tones that would be really cool. And so I should have got my duster, but I figured with this way will be a little bit kind of what I usually do. The duster thing is new, and I tend to just go back to the way I've always done it and forgetting that, oh yeah, we have a different way. Well, let's see, you know. I think that looks pretty. Okay, and then I got another one too. Let me get the lid on this one first. That could be really bad. Oops. Okay, so this one is Heart Desire, and it's a pink that sparkles. I think it's like, best way to describe it would be a little bit of flecks of gold in this. And so I'm just gonna put that on there, just to represent the pinks and the yellows. Okay, you see my gloves are pretty bad, so I'm gonna change these out real quick. Before I touch my embeds, I'm gonna spray that top too. I'll put my lid on my glitter, and then I got my rubbing alcohol. I'm gonna spray that a little bit. Get that glitter to stick, and then, oh, you know, let's go ahead and put some of this. So this one is Twinkling Lights glitter, and so we'll just do a little to add a little bit of the white element. Twinkling glitter. I love white glitter too. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna start with, whoops, this one doesn't have my lines, but I'm gonna play it by ear. Oh, I can kind of see some faint lines. Put that in. We're gonna put, oh, not that way. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be how not to make a soap. Okay. So I'm gonna put it down this way. Maybe tuck the lemon a little bit more that way. And the straw right there. So you see how that is going? And then here, one. Sorry for all the silence, thinking. All right, so I'll finish up so you guys don't have to sit there and watch. And I will basically fill this up. And then we will come back and do the cutting. I usually just post that onto our Facebook page. Feel free to go over there. It's our Creation Lab. But I may start doing some videos with some cuttings. But thank you for watching and thank you for your patience.